Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is a quick yoga flow, and if you're short on time, this is going to be perfect for you. We're going to start this one in child's pose at the back of the mat. You can take extended child's pose, arms out front. And you can take regular, wide legged, it doesn't matter. You could also come to a kneeling position if child's pose is not for you this day. Once you get here, let's just take a full conscious round of breath. Big inhale into the abdominal area, the chest, the shoulders. A nice conscious exhale, letting it all go. Let's roll up, all fours, hands under our shoulders, knees are directly under our hips. Take a few cat-cows. Inhale, we lift that gaze, pull the chest forward. Exhale, we round. Do this a few times. Inhale, lifts the gaze. Exhale, rounds the spine. Syncing up breath with movement. One more time each way. Come back to neutral. We're going to tuck the toes. We're going to hover the knees for our bear pose. And let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push those hips up and back, down dog. Go ahead and take your dog in a nice little walk for 2 to 3 rounds of breath here. Maybe trying to straighten those knees, full extension there. And we're going to take the gaze forward and we're going to slowly walk to the front of the mat. Go ahead and pedal it out again, bending through the knees, allowing that belly to come towards the thighs. Next inhale will bring us up, halfway lift, and exhale we fold. Inhale, we'll slowly peel up. We're going to go and take those arms up and overhead. And we'll exhale them down through heart center. Beautiful. Inhale those arms down to come back up. Take your gaze up. Maybe take a slight back bend. And we slice through the sky. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we plant the hands and we step the feet back. Plank. We'll hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down the knees. And then the chest and the chin, we're going to pause here to fill into that low back arch. And exhale into our cobra. Beautiful job. Tuck those toes, send the hips up and back, down dog. Beautiful. Right leg sweeps up, 3-leg dog. Open the hips. Round of breath. Bringing that right knee to the nose. Before we step it in between the hands, lower down that back knee. And we can leave the hands on the ground, or if you want, you can take them up and overhead. Choice is yours here. You could also bring your hands to your knee. One more round of breath here. Beautiful. Hands come down to the mat. Push back, half splits. Beautiful. Roll back onto those right toes and foot. Tuck those left toes. Plant the hands and send the foot back to meet the left. We'll take a vinyasa, knees touch chin, or chaturanga up dog. Choice is yours. We all meet down dog. We'll stay here for 2 breaths. Beautiful. Inhale that left leg up. 3-legged dog. Open up those hips. Bend through the knee. Left knee to nose. And we step it in between the hands. Lower down that right knee. And once again, you can stay down or you can rise up. Whatever you did on the other side. Take one more round here. Beautiful. Hands come to the mat. Push back, half splits. Beautiful. Hands plant. We roll forward. Step back, plank. Vinyasa of your choice. We're all going to meet back. Down dog. We're going to step this right foot forward and we're going to pivot, coming in, wide-legged fold. Finding ragdoll, grabbing the big toes with your peace fingers. Choice is yours here. We're just going to be here for a few rounds of breath. Hands come to the mat, heel toe those feet together, about hip distance apart. Lower the hips, yogi squat. Use the elbows pushing against the knees, hands at heart center. One more full round of breath here. We'll slowly sit back onto our booties. If you want to rock and roll, we're going to get some bicycles in here. If you don't want to rock and roll, you can just come down to your back. Interlace the hands, take them behind the head. Bring those legs parallel. Feet are lifted. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. We're just going to go for 20 here. Moderate pace. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. Big hug of those knees. Nice tight little ball here. And let's rock up. Bringing the feet to touch, knees splay out to the side for our cobbler here. If this feels good, we'll just stay here for a few rounds of breath. You could also butterfly your legs here, and you could also give your feet a little massage. Either way, just finding what works for you here. You could also fold forward if that is something that feels good for you right here. Either way, just tapping back into the breath and enjoying this last pose here. Take one more full round of breath here. And we'll slowly sit up, finding our comfortable seated position. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. You can close your eyes if that feels good for you here. Our quote today, I couldn't find an exact author, but I thought that it was great. So it says, "Don't worry if you make waves by being yourself. The moon does it all the time with no apologies." Be yourself and don't worry about the waves that you may make. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you happiness and peace throughout your day. I look forward to seeing you back on the mat.